Hi, my name is Max Aharts, and I want to share my experience with the Egoscue method. I just got done with the 16-week program. About a year ago, I was involved in a really serious car wreck. It was a high-speed, 70-mile-an-hour, complete end-over-end rollover auto wreck, and I was banged up really good. Significant injuries all around to the spine, including an actual broken back, a lot of herniations, actual tears, fully torn knee meniscus, partially torn rotator cuff, ligaments torn in the wrist to do stem cell. And I did that here locally with Regenexx. Anyway, that had an amazing result, and within 6 months post that procedure, MRI verified that I was completely healed. Everything had regenerated, everything looked amazing. But I was still in pain when I moved. So kind of frustrated, I went to the doctor and said, yeah, so I have a great MRI, but why does it hurt to move? And that's when they referred me over to the great folks at Egoscue method. And I got to meet with Amber. And in our first initial consultation, she did a couple of her little, I call them voodoo tricks, because they're just subtle, very gentle movements, but already you can see it in the mirror that you're less crooked and you feel better, you feel more balanced. So I was really intrigued. I was like, I want to do this. And I did. I signed up that day for the 16-week, and I just started doing everything she said. She wrote out the menus and taught me how to do them, and I did them like with a religious thing. I noticed within days is that I was getting ready to replace my mattress, because I would wake up every morning stiff like an 80-year-old man. Well, within a couple of days, that vanished. I started waking up without all that morning stiffness. So I was like, we are onto something with this program. Then I started noticing in my regular exercise programs, like a week later, the same things I was doing were just so much easier. It was like free fitness. I realized because you're moving better, you're moving more efficiently, you're using less energy, and you're not banging up all your joints because you're moving better. So I became instantly fitter and better at moving within a couple of weeks starting the program. Fast forward to about the 3-month mark, I had enough confidence to where someone on a dare said, let's go run a half marathon. Just going to walk it, honestly, but something got me, and I said, I'm just gonna jog to the finish line, and I never stopped, just like Forrest Gump, and I went 13.6 miles. And the beautiful thing about it was that I had no pain for the first time. I've been trying to run on and off for years. I've always run into an injury. And I was not injured during or after. I was just a little sore because I didn't even train for it. So a little muscle soreness, but quickly recovered from that. And I was just amazed. I was just blown away that I could do that. End of the program, I got invited to train for the American Ninja Warrior TV show. Actually, there's a tryout. It's a 3-hour grueling test of fitness and strength and mobility. And I passed. I passed with flying colors. They put me in the advanced group with guys that have been training a couple years for the show, and they put me on the March 2020 audition. So that's 8 months from now. That's how much confidence they have based on what they saw, based on how well I'm moving right now. So I mean, we're talking 4 months going from kind of broken, recovering from a serious wreck and still in pain, to like, I'm now flying around like a chimpanzee in our Camp Rhino gym here locally and just having a blast. So the rewards happen quickly if you put in the time. And like anything else, your body, as it gets better and better and more aligned, it gets easier and easier. So I recommend everyone check this out. Thank you.